Hello! I'm very, very sorry for the lateness that I have had, because, yeah, no, very, very late. I cannot stress my apologies to that. I will have the game loaded up in a quick second. Just takes a moment, because, yeah, no. Literally threw this together in seconds. I literally, again, it's much like the other day. I've just sat down and immediately turned on. My computer was already turned on from this morning because I knew this was going to happen. I hoped it wasn't going to be this late though. Gonna play some Dota 2. Figure out which custom game, eh? Apparently there's some quick updates that I need to do. Again, just came home from work stuff. Why I'm in the fancy garb like the other time. Tomorrow might not be too dissimilar. I might be a little late, but not quite as late as I am today. Just forewarning. Oh, stuff about the Stockholm Major. I haven't actually watched competitive Dota for fucking ages. Is it even interesting anymore? Okay, there we go. I should probably move the position of the cat. It's probably not going to matter. I'm probably just going to play a tower defense. What one shall I play? Or I could play the other one that I've been playing quite a lot of at the moment, which is Guarding Athena Hades, because that's actually really nice to turn my brain off with. So, warning though, that is probably going to be a 3-hour long stream. It is a very intense thing. I'm not going to say this is good, by the way. It's got a lot of very aggressive meta progression that I don't agree with. I'm wondering if I want to play a card, like a watch of Samsara or some shit like that more. Like, Lost Raiders is interesting, but I just don't understand it at this stage. Watches of Samsara, I understand a lot more. Toho, I only have a single deck for, and I'm very out of touch with it. I don't play the new one because no offense meant, but I'm not... I can't read it all too well. Like, if they ever do in, like, an English translation, I will play the shit out of it, because it's basically just a more or less a better version of the original one. Which I stress enough, like, the problem is they never developed any further because they really didn't want to, because of the lawsuits. And I'm not going to play one that's got multiplayers, because I just don't want to play with other people. We can do this. If it's going to let me, there we go. Adobe Illustrator is going to defend Athena. Hell yeah. I also will apologize. I'm very hungry at the moment. I've had toast this morning for breakfast. It is now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So as you may guess, I have not eaten. And I am a little hangry. I will try not to let that impact anything, though. And sadly enough, it's not tomorrow, so I've not got money. I've never tried this hero out, and I don't have any shit for. I'm probably just going to keep playing with my main one that I have. Good old Marcy. I wouldn't mind trying out the other ones, but like, we're going at a higher level of difficulty. This one. I have no idea what this is. Confirm. There we go. Automatically grow trees. If you don't know about this game mode, by the way, I apologize because it's a really hard one to explain. It is... Basically, you have to do so many things. It is a very intense Chinese game that I have to say is really, really good for just like distracting yourself sometimes. So what you've got is you've got the quests here, which they'll eventually run out. You've got your training grounds that you'll also be at regularly. And, which if you're wondering, I'm speeding through as much as I can because I want to try and get... No, I can't do that. And then you've got like items, and then we've got this dude, which is going to start being a big key thing. So you've got the courier, you can plant things, you've got to defend Athena from time to time. I've got to upgrade this Hercules sword until it's passive in me. I can upgrade the units I'm dealing with. I can do this upgrade. I could probably actually beat this Magnus quite easily. Cool, that gives me a pretty good upgrade. Now I can go here and try and kill this thing. I'm actually very, very strong because, again, like, I've got a lot of meta progression upgrades that are pretty insane. And because I'm playing solo, it means that I don't have to... So there's the Defend Athena thing, which this is actually, I have to say, the most, like, gear gating part of this. Oh, I just realized that the position of the camera needs to be raised a little bit. Oh, no. There. Sorry, the reason I raised that is because we've got different resources down here that matter. I'm gonna force this because I should be able to do it relatively easy once this comes back off cooldown. No, I'm not gonna be able to do that right now. Not easily. I'm gonna be honest with you, I still don't understand a lot of the mechanics in this. I don't understand fishing at all in this. Fishing is completely beyond my comprehension. And also, a lot of these tooltips don't actually make a lot of sense. Like this one, I have no idea what this actually does. But you can see that we're getting like items on the ground. So if I use this R button here, it merges into the next tier. Flame guard might be interesting. So Marcy's a strength one. This actually does matter. So you try and play with that orientation in mind. Now I can probably buy all of that and kill this. By the way, no matter what level you are, fucking dodge the Magnus bullshit. Always dodge the Magnus bullshit. TP back. The bosses that eventually come with that are actually like the biggest, scariest things in this entire thing. They scale way better than you do. Okay, I can't do that right now. Can I upgrade? Yeah, I can upgrade. Oh, I can also do this. Not well. Let's try Harpy. Yeah, I can kill the Harpy quickly. I should be coming up in the old man soon, which is going to be good because that helps you. So the timer up the top, that timer there is until the next thing. So I'm waiting for the Hermit. The Hermit gives you a thing that you can make as a permanent buff. That's really useful. I apologize that like it's really hard to explain this game mode in any simple capacity because it's not simple. It's an extremely complex lot of stuff, but all of the things are like individually they're pretty simple. Is this is strength based, right? This is health based. Still probably good enough to toss in there because it's a bit of an upgraded one. Yes, cat. I hear you. Finger of death, no. Ability storage, no. Like, so what I tend to do with Marcy, just because this is how she kind of goes, is I try and get like abilities kind of like this, but there's a bunch that scale directly off strength. They're the best things you can really get. Because you hit so many times with obviously your thing. Cool, this is the warrior, so I can put that on the ground now. Take those down a level. I can do quite a lot of damage at this stage, as can be seen. Now I get you, which you are trade honor for kill. And I'm gonna set that on autocast. Gotta say, autocast for that is possibly one of the best mechanics they ever introduced. So where we get the watering can is eventually, once it's maxed out on its thing, it basically auto buys these and auto harvests stuff. Jesus, I'm having a hard time. Chaotic offering, don't really want. Doesn't seem too bad. It's better than that. Okay, what about you now? Yeah, I can kill you easily. So these dudes can give you blessings that I'm going to be farming for. But yeah, how's everyone else's day been? Hopefully better than mine. But yeah, no, I don't understand fishing in this game. I do want to figure that out at some point. If anyone's got like an explanation of what the hell it is, then please be very much appreciative of the sharing of that info. But yeah, like items upgrading and tiers and stuff like that matter so much in this. Hey, there's one. So what this blessing does, very simple there. Oh. So this is our first boss. I should be able to kill him with very little problem. And then we go to the proving grounds, drop that on the ground, activate that, and that's the same one. So what we get instead is some of the currency that you get for killing those things. It's kind of useful, kind of doesn't matter. Oof, you are a very tanky boy, and you are very difficult to fight. again, as you can kind of tell from this, like, there's not a single moment to stop. Also, I've just now consumed the thing, which gives me a lot of good stuff for that. I'm going to get a bit of cooldown reduction, because actually reducing the cooldown of this is quite nice. So we've got 2 of the blessings, we're just missing 1. You're very slow on that so far. Pterodactyl. So I'm doing the sword thing now. Again, once we can get to the max level of it, you can consume it. It's really, really good. It's kind of your main stat point for a lot of the game. That is a good one. That seems real questionable, but I think a legendary is a lot more worth than what I had there. And, like, again, I'm getting to a pretty absurd stage here. Reminds me I should still keep farming this dude. And progressing with these. Again, like, there's so many little different things you do need to accomplish, which can become quite difficult. I also need to eventually start doing these, but these are just beyond what I should be able to do at this stage. And that's the last one. Awesome, that's good. Now I have the access to the next area. That one is a upgrades off stats. Like, there's a lot of different upgrades. I can kill this, and I think this is worth the, like, delay for it. Is there a wiki page or something like that for this, maybe? By the way, instead of waiting for that, you can just press, like, the proving ground and instantly teleport instead. Greater Cleave. That is probably better than the Fire Breath. Which should be quite useful. Quite useful indeed. Oof. Poor lad. You'll find that there's a point in time where you'll remember to do these guardians and they'll what it is, this is always what happens with me, is I'll activate it and it's just like, oh, he's gone. He's already dead. By the way, those chests are actually dog shit, what they give. It's just not good. It's really not. Can I kill this dude? Not fast. Can I complete a bunch of quest stuff quickly? Okay, and then... Yay. Oh, yes. There we go. Now I no longer need to worry about the trees. The trees will automatically sort their shit out. Gonna try and get through a few stages of this quickly. So those actually just give you stats, as you can see there. Mystic Snake based off agility. I don't want agility items, I want strength. There we go, that's a bit better damage. Ah, we're at to this stage. Not too good at clearing her yet. But yeah, so this auto harvests it auto does. I think the tooltips across the board have kind of become a bit fucked. Because that used to have a tooltip explaining itself. Easy broken tooltips, yay. By the way, I'm keeping this run because this is just cute for increasing power in the early stages, and this is just honestly good and even into the late game. Not great at clearing the Pandoras yet. Maybe I should clear some Banes. Whoops, wrong one. Oh, it's another boss, but this one's a bit easier to deal with. Kind of just punch him and he dies. Challenge Poseidon, huh? Let's see, Poseidon, can you hold up? Nope. So we've only gotten one so far. That's the second one. I swear, there it is. I was gonna say, like, these used to drop books to improve stats as well. By the way, this is one of the best farming areas in the game for the blue crystals. Like this currency here, soul crystals. Again, I don't need to be strong enough to... Oh, you're kidding me. No. Oh, that's so close too. Oh, I'm just gonna kill it then. Fuck you. But like, this one's really good because it's a lot of like based off strength. I can probably get rid of Grow now actually and put that in there. This is important, so if you look here from this to this, you all get them from doing this repeatedly. So you get a lot of buffs from doing this trick. See? Oh, I forgot, I still haven't finished off the first one, have I? I thought that was already, okay, never mind. Yeah, a bunch of tooltips look like they're a bit funky in the current version of it. I swear these weren't like this a week ago. I know some have always been kind of funky, and that's why I'm just like, I kind of looked at that one and I accepted it being trash. Because tooltips like those ones have always been terrible. Right, 2 more kills. One more and then we get Hephaestus's reward. Oh, now we can leave. Can probably upgrade? Yeah. Ooh, I think it's a better fire breath than what I've currently got. Right? Yeah. God damn. Some elusive fucking buffs. Oh, he's gonna start doing that that effect now. I have to be a little bit cautious about that. Ooh, you're really good. I wonder, can I do this now? Yeah, I can do you. So what these do is they give like permanent, like unique buff things. Like this one just improves gold generation permanently for every player, which is really, really nice. This one gives like increased honor permanently, which is really nice. This one drop blessing gems, which is really, really useful late game. And then this one just drops tier 6 items and stuff, which just should be self-explanatory why that's good. I mean, like, I've been auto-casting the honor per kill thing for ages. just because it's really good. I apologize if there's a lot of things I'm missing as well, because again, mode is really intense on a lot of the remembering. Okay, so I'm done with farming him. Still need to farm the first dude and the new dude. That's really good. Plus one more creep in the proving ground is just really good. Wow, I am very unlucky, aren't I? Okay. Right. 40 seconds until the next thing. By the way, this is probably the one that I really slow down on the most because like I'm constantly spinning my honor and I'm not going to stop. I want to max this one out because this one really helps a lot. This one. This one's annoying. So, okay, cool. Oh, this dude is up again. I'll go to him. It's important to do these the moment you kind of can and as regularly as possible because they just give really good return. Oh, we're at the second to last one. And I can't do it yet. So I just realized that I'm really outdated with keeping that in my inventory. Oh no, that one's not so great. Yeah. Oof. Okay, those one shot me. Oh, shut up, Athena.
I'm under attack. I'm under attack.
What? Hey, my first high tier. So this is the final tier of both abilities and thing, is this orange one, the tier 6. And you just kind of saw there like the sheer difference in thing. I should be able to do this now. Should be a hard-ish fight. Yeah, no, it's just gonna be a long fight. But it's very, very doable now, which is very good. I don't think I can do the next one though, but this is fine. Like these two are the ones that I really want to start doing because they give me more long-term benefits. Should also start getting through this quest a bit more, try and complete it. Well, I'm not going to be able to complete it, but I should be able to get to the next kind of arc soon. A chapter thing. Because like you kind of go through, fight these single ones, and you fight groups with a captain sort of thing. I should be able to get us to that stage. At least starting to. There we go. I hate that when these units are over the top of it, it doesn't like it. Okay, so what did we get? Cosmic Thunder, that is an intelligence one. No. I should be able to do that now. So there's two bosses in here, both can drop the same ones, I believe. So you basically get 2 chances at it. Finally. That is definitely the last one. Cool, so I now can I can look to... Which floor is it? Shit. I didn't see that in time. That is why you hate the AoEs in these dudes. Like, no matter how strong you might think you are, they will fuck you up. And look at this. I gotta work real hard so when the next one spawns I'll be good. That's not a great one for me. So it's floor 6. That's 1. I'm going to autocast turn off those for now because I think it's more important to try and get the next upgrade here. I'm getting very unlucky. I'm normally not that bad with all of these. And that goes to show how over-leveled I am. Should be able to upgrade now with this quite easily. Oh, so I'm just one more away. Exorcism. Exorcism is not a bad one. But again, it's a spirit, it's a int one, but it's not so good for me. Pretty sure that's one of the ones I already had. Yeah, I'm looking for Luna Bar. Oh, I can go fight Cerberus now. I should be able to do quite well in this fight. And there we go. Now we've got that consumed. And we've got the beginnings of our little orb collection. Okay. Should be able to do these dudes as well. It's another 3 that has a chance of giving you one other thing. Like, each gives you a chance at stuff. Ah, fuck, it's this dude. I hate this dude. Those will one-shot me.
I'm under attack. I'm under attack. I'm under attack. I'm under attack.
I wish they didn't outrange you so much. I think that's my big gripe with these bosses. Because like I just feel like there's not as much room for like interesting play. It's literally just stats at that point. And if you're wondering, I'm just gonna run them around a bunch. Because like sometimes, yeah, that just happens because I don't have the lifesteal. And like this is what this fight's gonna be. To any developer out there that thinks this is interesting game design, it's not. And now I'm gonna be behind quite a bit. Which this just kind of becomes a bit of a problem. I can probably manage all the way through, but... It's not too great. So far I've only gotten int once, it's really annoying. Well, I've completed that one, so now I can probably start working on this fella. Oh, seriously? Oh, fuck, it's this dude. I hate this dude and his mechanic so much. Because, so he jumps up in the air, and while he's in the air, he can attack you. So it means it queues up a shitload of attacks.
I'm under attack. I'm under attack. I'm under attack. I'm under attack. I'm under attack.
Simple solution, make a fucking channel. See?
Under attack. I'm under attack.
That's what I die to the most with him.
Under attack. I'm under attack. I'm under attack. I'm under attack.
Doesn't matter, I'm just gonna kill that in AoE anyway. With the fine thing. Now, the argument here is I just literally need to have better stats and meta upgrades and stuff like that. Except some of those meta upgrades are locked behind actual paywalls. So obviously I'm going to refuse to ever do that. And next wave's spawning. Needless to say, like, this specific kind of fight, like, I'm very unimpressed with just because of how it functions. There's also like the respawn time's roughly the same as its as your as its cooldown. "10 seconds. See? So you basically respawn and instantly have to start dodging. Like, I love the mode, but like, again, that's my big complaint with it, is like there's a lot of little bits to it that don't make a lot of sense outside of the fact that, like, oh, we just want you to have big number. You play for big number. Again, a magic one, of course. Oh, there we go. Put that one on the ground and put that one on the ground. That would be fine. wonder if I can do this one yet. I can, but it's real okay, yeah, no, I'll be fine. But it's going to be real long. So I can start doing all of them. That's the big thing. I do need to get a lot stronger though. Hello, Calypso, apparently. Also, I have no idea what this has done. Ooh, Earthshock. I think it's about time to trade this out. This dude is so torture. Because his ability is just like really hard to kind of mitigate. I've lost here. Yeah, it is. Oh, well. That's how the cookie crumbles. I'm not gonna play that one again. I believe in like the level 1 mode, you get like a tutorial for a lot of things, and you can make the argument I should have paid attention better to those, but also they're really hard to find and they're really hard to read. So I'm gonna play some. Yeah, I'll play some Watches of this. Right. It's either that or Toho. Yeah, Watches is better. I once let a game of Watches go for like about 5 hours with the infinite mode because I had just that good a comp. I think nearly at like they were at 100 or something, like the percent damage reduction, basically. It was very absurd. Hey, look, pretty anime waifu. This is better. Money's way better. Yeah, I think that's everything. Necrophos isn't too bad.
Hope of pestilence.
I don't really like any of these. I'm gonna be getting this one, by the way. You might go, oh, well, why would you get that one on him? Because he's not physical. That's because my build goes physical. I'm gonna do a very specific build that I've been doing before, and it's really fun. I swear the audio is just not quite working. I think the update's fucked up a bunch of stuff because I think there was an update just before I started. What's this? It's just the kind of like cumulative login bullshit. I do think there's a lot of cool stuff in this, but I do think there's a lot of things that are a bit of mixed feelings about. I swear by everything that like I just genuinely love the Fire, Earth, and Storm Bears combination in this. I just think it's phenomenal. I can probably do +1. Yeah, Necros, just keep ulting it when it's just started. When it's just got a max HP people. I'm gonna take the PA just to sell. Light Soul's good. It's fire that I'm missing, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm doing that. I'm not going to be able to kill him, but it's just too worth it to not try and put him out there. I literally don't think I can even touch him, right? Yeah. He's going to be wandering around for a while permanently. It's going to hurt. But it's very much worth it if I can get a +1 tower upgrade. sell that. I mean, I gotta go fire upgrade, right? It's just too good there. How much is a silver key? Whew. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot better upgrades that you can get from little couriers things, but like I don't like those systems. Again, they're kind of locked behind real money. Or an excessive amount of playing, I guess, as well. So this is where you get like a lot of your money from, these sorts of things.
Your turn.
As you can see. No. No. A Blight Soul upgrade's really good. Weeb Templar Assassin can go no. Fire upgrade again. Not too bad. Crystal Maiden, you're actually good. And yes, you have a synergy I like. Well, synergy that works for me. No. No. And I'm out of money. Damn. Do some low rolls. Radiant melee creep. Can be used to upgrade the thing as well. Dire range creep. Nice. Rent a golem. I don't really like the fusion into the chaotic golem because you lose all of your synergies, and I actually prefer having Blight Soul and thing. If it didn't like, if I could basically say this is still rock thing, then that's good. That's not that valuable. That kind of is. I should be able to kill the walrus. Really? I would have thought I'd been able to kill it by now. Like, I could potentially, but not quite yet. Seems. No. 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 No, because I don't want to keep him. Wow. I'm getting pretty unlucky at this stage. Let's go with the next overload level. So I want to replace Necros with Lena, by the way, is my goal. Crystal Maiden will stay. And my main carry is Monkey King. One little bugger got out. Okay, my heart's gonna probably break in the upcoming time. I'm dead. Me sad. Is it even worth playing another one? Probably not. It's a very late stream as it is, and I don't think there's a huge amount of interest, and I've got a lot of work to do. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to call it here. I know, very kind of uneventful or not all that hugely interesting stream today is kind of throw together at the best. So I think, oh Jesus, oh, best not do that. Again, tomorrow might be another bit of a later stream, or I might be late to the stream time. Apologies if that's the case. It'll probably be, I don't know, Final Fantasy or maybe more Halo Wars or something like that. Do some firefight. I'll see what I feel like at the time. But other than that, yeah, that'll be all. I recommend, if you can, to leave a like and subscribe, because that does very much help out the channel in a very significant way. Other than that, I have nothing really else to say. Thank you for tuning in or watching at a later stage if you did. And I will disappear now. Yeet.